guess what? Yeah, we are definitely back with another one. Listen here, I ain't trying to waste y'all time and whatnot. So let's just jump right into the video, fam. Let's go, fam. Let's go.
Turn south at Old Ford, exit 73. That's a damn good road. That's all I know. Weasel and Denise reside at Great Steve. The garden's high as the sun is low. Life's longest day is spent between ditches, a mind to spin as wheels they roll. You could sing with smiles or tears of agony, but it's alright if you know where to go. Blown tattoos and broke teeth. Yeah, I may look weak, but I'm as strong as the road I'm on. Can't change all lies believed or mistakes that I've made. I'm nothing more than where I'm from.
Nah, you can't think like that. You can't think that's all you are. You're nothing more than where you are. You know what I mean? That's just a starting point. You know what I mean? You are what where you're from and shit. But like, if you've pigeon-toed yourself to only be that, you're never gonna be successful in different parts of your life and whatnot. You're never gonna want to go past that. So you want a little bit more than being where you're from. You want to reach another levels and whatnot. So I see where you're coming from, but you should want more. That's my viewpoint. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. You know, other people might have different opinions on that. Let's go, fam.
I'm nothing more than where I'm from, and I pity the beautiful as the beautiful they do pity me. We all have hard times, we all have reasons. We're here alone, and alone we leave. Someone say, oh, why it is. I get so restless and travel light and always alone. If there are reasons, I will find them. It's so much better trying than I'd ever known. Sometimes I miss silence, I miss laughter, I miss content, I miss feeling whole. And I ain't the only one. No, I ain't the only one here trying to figure it out. Lord God, as they go. And I pity the beautiful as the beautiful they do pity me. We all have hard times. We all have reasons. We're here alone. And alone we leave. So let's all sing it while we can sing. Let's scream while we still have the chance to scream. It's a short time here and a long time gone.
Yeah, I mean, like, I see. Shout out to you. Shout out to Tommy for requesting this. Shout out to Jimmy for requesting this track and whatnot. And I see, um, yeah. Sometimes you are content. You know what I mean? And you could be content and you could be happy with where you are. You know what I mean? And you don't need to freaking drift past that shit if you have family and loved ones around you and you build a foundation where you at. You know what I mean? If you never had like any goals or freaking expectations of freaking moving around and whatnot, you know what I mean? But like a lot of times like with me and whatnot, I'm very content with where I am and whatnot in the past and shit and whatnot. But like I'm not gonna hold you. If I've never been certain parts, to different parts of freaking the world and whatnot, and met different people and whatnot, I still would feel like certain. I still would have like ill feelings or different viewpoints of the world because I haven't learned to be around different people. You know what I mean? It's like certain stereotypes you have about different people and whatnot. We only have those stereotypes because we never see those people in person and stuff. You know what I mean? So like the more out there we are in the world and whatnot, the more we could actually see how common and alike everybody is. You know what I mean? In their day to day living, and also in how they move and whatnot. And a lot of times we have a lot of prejudices and a lot of freaking different viewpoints on people that's not actual reality because we never met those people. So that's why I say like it's always good to get out your circle and see what life is all around about because you're bound to be freaking amazed when you see different people living the same life that you're living, like freaking countries away. You know what I mean? And you're like, oh shit, that's crazy. But that's the greatness about freaking exploring the world. You know what I mean? You'll see like everybody live in the same way, and it's refreshing. It gives you a sense of reality. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying there's anything bad about staying within, but like sometimes, man, learning is very good. You know what I mean?
It's a short time here, in a long time gone. I'm sorry.
Cause I ain't gonna hold you. Like the first, let me give you a straight answer. Like the first, back in the days and whatnot, like with freaking AOL and freaking all these type of freaking the first time I was online and whatnot, every time I told somebody I was from Brooklyn and whatnot, the first question anybody online used to ask me, do you know Jay-Z? Like I'm like, motherfucker, you know how big New York is? How you think I know Jay-Z? You know what I mean? It's a very annoying question because you've never been to New York. If you've been to New York, you would never ask that question from another New Yorker. You know what I mean? But like due to the fact that you've never been to New York and shit, and you've seen Jay-Z on TV a lot and shit, you would think Jay-Z, everybody knew who Jay-Z was and probably met him. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that was back in the day. That was back in the day when Jay-Z was popping. You know what I mean? So that was a lot of that was a lot of you see how stupid that shit sounded, or but that was a question that was most asked. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Let's go.
It's a short time here, in a long time gone. I'm southbound, 40 miling it, and free.
Buddy, that was a dope ass track. I ain't gonna hold you. It's on point and whatnot. And I always wanted to have that type of experience as well. You know what I mean? Because like I lived in a freaking city life. You know what I mean? And when you live in the city all your life and whatnot, you never get to see anything country and shit. So I always had like a yearning to see how it was in rural freaking towns and shit. You know what I mean? Because I've never been there before, and once I've been there and I've noticed like, okay, yeah, this is slow pace and shit, and and the normal freaking viewpoint of people that are in the city about people in the country and whatnot, that they move slow and they don't understand certain things, but that's just like prejudice. You know what word I'm trying to freaking use here. I'm not gonna get it now because I'm trying too hard. You know what I mean? But like, we all have our prejudice. This is a prejudice against certain things and whatnot. And when we learn what it really is and shit, you kind of freaking let those prejudices go. God damn, I'm fucking up that word. But anyways, I definitely like the freaking track and whatnot. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. You know what I mean? If you guys want more tracks from your boy right here, definitely put me on and whatnot. I got you as soon as possible. Let's go. Y'all already know, fam. Let's go.